like they got her in the studio to sing whatever, do this, but really it was R. Kelly was on her and she was meant to be R. Kelly's girl and everyone knew what was going on.
Not with the age gap, but basically
we're gonna get you to sing
we're
vocals.
in the studio holding the vibes,
but everyone,
and then she's gonna like, oh, pounds.
But every pound song I heard, I've never seen no girl singing on it. So
there you are. Man, we're really on that them time. The gal them separate. The gal them separate.
For my dog.
Yeah. Remember, it wasn't really that.
That went sweet right there.
You see it?
It went no R&B over here, cuz, you know?
It's a good thing you were a rapper, brother. I watched you. You rapping?
No raps, man. No.
Now I'm starting to wonder where the name Chopper come from. Cause I'm only for chopping. Choppings. I hear it still, but no, there weren't none of that guy that asked you. I lie, lads, because the band was in the studio. There weren't none of that guy in there. Try Weinstein man off, you know, I talk that casting catch. Yeah, but you see this man, I knew from me clip the thing on my neck, you know.
So there's problems.
Yeah, Chopper was going to come with from me clip the microphone. From me clip the microphone, I knew. I got to watch Chopper, you know. Yeah, anyway.
Yeah.
Keeping that heady, but no, we move on from all of that and that case there. What else is... Nah, let's talk something more uplifting and all of that, or something more, you know. What, any of the man them know about IBRAHIM Traoore?
You know, all
right, let's talk on that now, because it's easy to talk on all the...
Big up Traoore.
Stuff, you get me?
Yes, big up what he's doing. Big up what he's doing and all of that, yeah. What I love about that, yeah, and right now, is, and the fact that everyone's talking about it and highlighting it is because a lot of these things, when we get leaders like that, they just murk them off and they get rid of them somehow.
No, I ain't really followed it. Like, what's he actually done? Like,
so basically, what he's done in terms of what's going on over there, he is like took it back over, but he's giving it back to the people. So he's buying, he's building yards, he's took over the gold mines, he's kicked the French out, and everything he's doing is positive for the country. And what they're trying to paint is that they're trying to say the Americans have got involved and basically trying to say that what he's doing is a selfish thing. Like he's trying to take the gold back for himself, where he's basically showing them, nah, this is for my people. And he's linked up with Niger and Mali and all of that, and they're all trying to. And this is the thing: what the West is scared of is the fact that
African independence. Africa is one of the richest continents in the world
in terms
as far as assets and resources. But when it comes to actual financial, there's so many. It's got some of the poorest countries in the world. That's because they're coming over, pillaging the country. And then sending the money back to their country. Yeah,
so basically they were mining the gold and buying like whether it was a kilo or whatever it was at like something like it was something silly like 8 is like a cent. It's not even like we know the gold price, innit? Yeah. And France was getting it at such a low price and were able to sell it at big P's. So they're just robbing them and they're saying no more of that. And I think a lot of Africa needs to take note, like the likes of Nigeria. Well, Nigeria got their own.
Just found some
free education for up to university. They got as well. That's why it's implemented.
Yeah, and they just built all them yards that are giving people homes. Do you know what I mean? And I think what Africa has the capability. You see, like I look at Africa and I see like how the UAE is, like your Saudi Arabias, your all of them places, your Dubai's, and that. Africa have the resources and the capability to be.
Have you just heard about what they found like in Somalia? They found some billions of oil over there.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, and some.
See what I'm saying? But it's gonna take a lot for us as people, as black people, to kind of pattern up to function because we're so corrupt. As one, you know what I mean? Like you see what's going on even beside. Troy, where is it? Sierra Leone or wherever, where that leader now.
Burkina Faso.
So he's in Burkina Faso, but beside him, I think it's Sierra Leone, and the leader there is allowing the Western people them to chill and plot and spy on what's going on, and he's been outed for that at the moment. So this is what I'm saying, like people, like it'd be your own people that are allowing them to come in and do whatever, and that brother, that leader of Sierra Leone was having meetings with the US. And that talking about how this brother, what's he up to, and they're trying to paint this picture of him being a bad guy to us, but we know.
Yeah, propaganda.
And we got to protect him at all costs. You get what I'm saying?
Because there was I can't remember the name of him. He's not the first one to try and do it. A guy did it years ago, and they assassinated him. I can't remember. Look
at all of them.
Not Gaddafi, there was someone else.
No, someone from Burkina Faso. The head of state. I can't remember his name right now, but they assassinated him.
Yeah, they killed him.
Yeah. So. Yeah, man, needs to be protected.
Even the Karen that they had all up in there coming to give aid and pay for stuff, she was spying on them and they caught her out. You know, what? That's what
didn't
yeah,
see
you
that
know
one, I
about
didn't see that
that.
one, I didn't see
They
that
had a Karen in there. She was come over like she was doing helping, paying for this, doing all of that, and really what she was there for. What Traore did, they hacked her laptop and they were able to see that she was sending information. But what they they didn't rumble her straight away. So they let her carry on doing it, and then they later found out who she was sending all the information to. Then rumbled her and kicked her out the country. Do you get? But they're on point. That's what I love about what they got
some
going on.
assassination attempts on his life already?
Yeah. So they say.
When you move so powerful, you don't last that long, though.
No,
That's
you don't.
the thing, the scary thing.
Yeah,
But I
they need
feel
him
like
out
because we're so aware.
he will move the whole currency worldwide. He can move things worldwide by what he's doing. So of course they're going to want him out of there. The
Plus
knock-on effect of what he's doing can be huge.
Plus, if they take him out with this kind of spotlight on him now, it's mental.
Yeah.
We'd have to rise up.
You
Nah, you better find it.
I was going to say.
After the BLM march,
Choppa looked at me like Raz Rich Park.
Like you one blood.
listen, after the BLM march, there was no unity. Like, man, them tried, but you get me?
Man tried to get these Black Panther bag right there, innit? Man said,
No, I'm proud of you. I was proud of you still.
Yeah, man said,
I was
fuck
proud of you.
Wakanda.
No. Talk the thing.
No, but it's real.
See?
Yeah, it's real.
Didn't
though,
even
man.
need the glasses to kick that kind of speed. You got lenses into it.
Yeah, I got the contacts in.
got
Yeah, I got the
contacts
contacts
in.
in. But you know what? It makes me mad though, because I like when I watch these things and I see all this stuff when it comes to do with the motherland and Africa and that, and I see that people try to like it makes me mad because we can do so much better as people. Do you get what I'm saying? And we kind of let ourselves down with all the shit that goes on, all the shit that I see. It kind of slightly frustrates me, but I can ignore it and crack on. But it does. Like when I see bullshit on the net.
So you're fully on this like pro-black or...
It's not even fully on the pro-black thing,
Brother,
but...
it's the way that Choppa was watching inside there, you know. I was watching the side there. Did you see it? Could you feel it? I had to watch him. No, hold on a sec. You, man, are like me and you. He set pace with the side there. Because I was watching Choppa. I said, how's he watching my co-host like that? Then my man said, yeah, so what? You're fully on this pro-black thing now? Yeah, all right.
I love it.
Yeah, go on.
Nah, it's not even a full... I'm not even a pro-black. I'm not even on a pro, so I'm not going to say I some mark. I never got to go mark. But you know what it is? What I'm tired of is, like, as a big man, going on the net and seeing shit where we're either doing some bullshit, we're entertaining some bullshit, or Africa or some people are talking about, like, I feel something on
Don't let them try that.
You see GBN, Choppa, let me land, man.
Don't try that.
Choppa, let me fucking land, bro. And I see something on GBN, you know, Great Britain, whatever, and they were chatting about how, and it kind of vexed me, so I had to skip past it, but it was chatting about how slavery, how it was good for us, and how colonization was good.
I see
Yeah,
that.
I saw that.
Man, Choppa, did you get you to watch it, or did you say,
I
I
didn't even
fuck
watch
that
it.
shit?
I hear that,
No,
dog,
you
but
watch
I hear what you're saying. I need to ask you one question.
Yeah.
Do you date outside your race?